Okay, so this is my new channel. You've probably came here from either my old channel or if you just found this video by itself. If you just found this video by itself, I recommend you go check out my main channel. This channel's just going to focus on talking about movies, hopefully some TV shows or something. I'm not good at introductions. Anyway, enough of this and we're getting into the video. I know the new Charlie's Angels is coming out soon, or is already out. So I watched the originals for the first time ever. It occurred to me that I had never seen the original films, so I decided to go back and watch both of them. The movies are directed by MCG and star Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and Lucy Liu. If you have no idea what Charlie's Angels is, let me explain. It's an action comedy about a guy called Charlie and his badass babes, aka the Angel. That's it. It's not hard to understand. The first film was released in the year 2000 and doesn't really have a plot and doesn't make up for it because the style of this film is boring. The whole film goes by really fast, but like I said, is weirdly boring. It kind of rushes past the origin stories of the angels, but you can get the gist. And this film doesn't really get cheesy action, even though it tries to achieve it. I want to compare this to Kill Bill, a film that has a lot of cheesy action and pulls it off masterfully, where this film doesn't. I watched the first action scene and hated it because of how bad it was. An action movie's first action scene is meant to captivate audiences, make them interested for the rest of the film and try and give them something that they're not expecting. For example, the Kingsman's first fight scene is the bar fight. And I do believe that is the best way to start off this film with a good old fight scene. Some camera movements, stunts, and spy devices, whereas the first scene in Charlie's Angels is a character dressed up as an African man and a man with a bomb on a plane. That is not a joke. It's not a joke. Now I know it's meant to be cheesy and not serious, but it doesn't pull it off. If your film's meant to be a certain thing, you should know how to do it. Also, the plot twist is the worst I've seen in a while. Now, the things that I enjoyed. Yes, I enjoyed a few things. Firstly, Drew Barrymore seems like the least annoying and is enjoyable to watch on screen. Bill Murray is in this. Yeah, I know. Bill Murray's character is witty, funny, and quirky, so basically every character he's ever played. So I liked him in the film. If it wasn't obvious by now, this is a chick flick. I've actually been intrigued by what can be classed as a chick flick, so I'll probably make a video about it. Ugh. On to the second one, Full Throttle. Believe it or not, Full Throttle is much better than the first one. Just like the first one though, didn't have a plot. But the style felt different and entertaining, and I could feel that just by the first scene. I do have problems with this film though. First one, Bruce Willis is in the film for 5 seconds, then is killed. Dude, if you have Bruce Mother effing Willis, Mr. Die Hard himself, then use him in your goddamn movie. Another thing that annoys me about this one is Demi Moore. She's the bad guy. It's a twist that she's the bad guy, even though she's in only 2 scenes. Well, felt like 2 scenes, but she's in a couple of other ones. But it felt like 2 scenes because she's hardly in it. And it's one of the worst twist bad guys ever. Last thing is Bill Murray is replaced with Bernie Mac as the character Bosley. I don't know. Bernie Mac felt like he was trying too hard to be funny and took away the charm of Bill Murray's portrayal. Not that it was Oscar worthy. But it was better. Also, Shia LaBeouf and John Cleese are in this film for 5 seconds. That's all I have to say about them. One thing it did well was the cheesy action scenes, especially the motorbike one. One thing I can actually say that is amazing about both these films is the soundtrack. I'll put it simply. If films were rated by the soundtrack, these two are Oscar worthy. So what do I think of these films? I think they're bad examples of cheesy action. If you guys want good cheesy action, I highly recommend something like Kill Bill. But I don't think the new Charlie's Angels have much on their shoulders. I personally thought it was going to be good. Until I saw Noah Centineo in the trailer. And I sighed. I genuinely sighed. So, yeah. I believe no matter what you do with this franchise, it is destined to fail. Even though I'm pretty sure a TV show did very well, I feel like this one's not one for everyone. I give Charlie's Angels, the first one, a meh, and Full Throttle, okay. Oh yeah, by the way, this is how I'm going to be ranking films. I'm not going to do numbers because I feel like that's too cliche, so I'm just going to, rank them like this. Okay, bye.